Hello, Why2000 here, and guess what? This is the first video I have ever done that has a script in it. In fact, as I'm telling you that, I'm reading off a script. I'm also reading that of a script. Try and wrap your mind around that. So anyway, Halo, as most of you know, should know, is my favorite video game. Because, well, it's awesome. It has an amazing campaign, multiplayer, theatre, forge, everything. And also it's realism. I mean, the only thing I didn't find realistic was in Halo 2 when the Master Chief was escaping the glassing from a Covenant cruiser and jumped into the ocean and somehow survived, despite the fact that his energy shields contain who knows how many volts. And yes, I did casually answer one of Halo's biggest mysteries. So anyway, Halo 2 was... oh, right, typo there. I meant Halo 2. So anyway, Halo Wars 2, the beta. It's an RTS, and it comes with 2 modes in the beta. And that is Domination and Deathmatch. Deathmatch is fun. Domination will become a ghost town a month after launch unless it is improved on. It's too short and barely gives anyone a chance to get their armies ready, so you have to rush the whole thing. Whilst with Deathmatch, which I prefer, because you can just take your time to make your giant fortress and huge armies. Then go straight to the enemy's door, and whilst you won't be getting ambushed by 3 overpowered scarabs, in the one match I had on a game mode, I got ambushed by about 50,000 tanks to compensate for that. And I was heavily outnumbered. However, at the end, there's like 2 hostile tanks left, so I killed 49,998 tanks, with about 7 marine squads, 3 warhawks, 1 frag grenade mechanism thingy that I can't remember the name of, which I only created for the sake of filling that final gap in the trooper counter. Otherwise I would have just annoyed me. 1 scorpion, 3 hornets and 2 vultures, and of course 2 warhawks, as well as 1 OGST drop and 2 MAC rounds, which for some reason came as a 1. So yeah, with that sort of victory, I could go onto Lone Wolf at the end of Halo Reach and take on the entire Covenant army. Also, as for how the game works, it's really similar to Halo Wars, with a few tweaks here and there. For example, things will cost power. You need to save up power in the same way you need to save up supplies. And it's an interesting new feature that adds to the strategy, and also there's a command tree. You need to save up command points and unlock new stuff, which takes time, meaning that you don't have to worry about a single or scout hog showing up and the next second your base is an infernal from 4 OP MAC rounds that hit your base 2 minutes into the game. It'll be more like 5 minutes at the minimum. And instead of 4 OP MAC rounds, it'll be 1 underwhelming MAC round. The good thing it's a beta because it has some issues. For example, when I first downloaded it, it stopped mid-download for no reason. The internet didn't help, so I just went on try again and it worked. So I loaded it up and it immediately crashed. So I tried again, and I got further, and when I got to the intro cutscene, I was like, okay, let's watch this. Big mistake! Because then the cutscene crashed, so after a few false starts, I finally got in. And don't blame it on me, by the way, because everything I seem to touch, I break. Because it's not just me getting this issue. I saw a YouTuber also having this issue, and some troll told him to spam the B button before it crashes. But the Xbox has to process its button presses, so if you spam the B button, the Xbox One is putting too much effort into responding to the Bs and too little effort into loading up the game, and thus causing a crash. Another issue I have with the game is that search times are far too long and the game takes forever to load. Also, why the devil does a squad of Marines take 3 slots? There are 60 slots by default, so that means you can have 20 squads. Come on, FIFA3, this is the Xbox One next gen. We should have massive, huge, threatening armies, not a tiny rebellion. Seriously. And also all GFGs are underpowered, and so is the map, as previously mentioned. Overall, Halo Wars 2 is fun, and in my opinion, it's a welcome sequel to Halo Wars 1. So now, Halo 5 Guardians. We'll do the campaign first. And for those who haven't played the campaign, click the annotation to skip this, or if I forget to put one there, let me know in the comments. So anyway, the Master Chief is back, and for the first time Blue Team is in a Halo game, which will be exciting for a lot of fans. And it also introduces a Spartan fire team called Fireteam Osiris, containing Locke, Vale, Tanaka, and the fan favorite book from Halo 3 ODST, who is as amazing as ever. The game plays like Halo 2, where it switches between 2 sides of the story, and watch the one that isn't the Master Chief change sides, as well as a cliffhanger and only Spartan abilities. I mean Spartan, I meant armor abilities. Also, Halo takes a new quote-unquote interesting direction by spoiler, for some reason. If you didn't click that annotation, then here's your final warning. In 3, 2, 1. Making Cortana the villain. The Master Chief goes AWOL, and Fireteam Osiris hunts him down. Score Attack is the new game mode in Halo 5 Guardians. This basically times you and keeps count of your score. It skips all cutscene and is basically better for replayability on the campaign. Now, the multiplayer. There are 2 main modes. There's Warzone, which is a 12v12, and it's first to 1000 points that can be gained by capturing bases. And it also introduces the Rex system that's perfectly balanced, as you can go on your tank if you wish, but you can't just spam the things, and losing that tank will have a personal effect on you, as in not as in you starting to treat it like a business with his tank. And flipping Mantis. I think Battlefield is having a problem with this. That because in Battlefield 4 it's always a race to the vehicles, but Battlefield 1 you can just keep spawning in them and spamming the things. So I think I should find that middle ground. And Halo 5 Guardians has done all the work of finding the middle ground for them. So good job, Warzone. There's also Warzone Assault, which is basically Halo's version of Rush. So if FIFA 3 can use a concept developed by DICE, then why can't DICE use a concept from FIFA 3? There's also Warzone Firefight, and this is the best iteration of Firefight yet. The game mode has improved gameplay from the beta. It is a fast-paced experience and is worth getting your friends on to play it, as it relies on a lot of teamwork. Another good thing about Firefight is its unpredictability. As a good example, I was flying in my only WASP and I was thinking this will be easy. There'll be enemies in one area of the map, so I go in the bug out with some people. That's what I expected from the next round. However, what I wasn't expecting from the next round is to be a Banshee assault with 3 boss Banshees and 12 normal Banshees going all over the map, getting me in a dogfight, and I was chased more than I was chasing. And as well as things like the Grunt Goblin, when that thing spoke, I thought I forgot to mute voice chat, and there was like kids yelling through the microphone. But yeah, again, grunts are grunts. And speaking of grunts, on one match of Warzone 5, I was tackling a grunt. I expected it to be easy. One headshot with my BR and then that's my job done. However, what I didn't expect is him to have an energy shield, and let's just say there's nothing more embarrassing than underestimating a flipping grunt. Okay, finally, got the right tape. Now, for Arena. Arena contains a few game modes such as Slayer, Free For All, SWAT, Breakout, which is 3v3's elimination game mode, Big Team Battle, but due to Warzone, should I say Medium Team Battle, Griffball, and Infection. My personal favourite game modes are Warzone Firefight and Big Team Battle, or Medium Team Battle. I just can't get into normal for Warzone, and I do not know why. Finally, you know how I'm one of those people who think that Halo 5 Guardians is perfect and nothing else needs to change. It's just so perfect. Shut up before I send you to the library on Lasso, Legendary All Scores On. So yeah, there are issues with the game. Some minor and some major. So let's start with the elephant in the room, and that is the lack of elephants in Santra. I'm joking, but seriously, maps lack variety. I mean, 343 maps are different, but not enough to make them unique. It's like human DNA. It's all the same, but there's one bit. I mean, my favourite maps are BTB or MTB, which are all community made maps. So if the one guy can make better maps than a professional company, there's something certainly wrong. And there's also the story that's so unoriginal and feels so incomplete. Also, as well as linear level design. And the thing that I cannot forgive the most, the biggest sin ever, is the fact that the Assault Rifle has taken the iconic number 32 from me and replaced it with 36. Okay, that's just the next bit, but I don't like that iconic number going. Okay, I got you enough times. So, I know that what you really want me to talk about, and that is all the vehicles having shields. Okay, joking. No, I mean the rec system, the microtransactions, the number generator, all a horrible idea in both concept and execution. Come on. In Halo 3, EOD armor means stay the flip away from me. In Halo 5, George's helmet it's just saying, look at my look. Pun not intended, but we want to earn them and to not look them out and to put money towards it. But yeah, again, in Warzone Firefight, They are giving rec packs away like party bags at the end of a party. The party bags being a rec pack, then the party being a Warzone firefight match. And obviously the covenant that you fight being the buffet. Also there's Nerf Blitzscream. The graphics look 2009, and why do you need to be online just to go on gosh darn Forge? And other questions such as why did the game release incomplete? Why is there no classic playlist? And why is there nothing that detects stupid deaths or disconnections so that you don't lose that Phaeton so foolishly? And free for all? Really? This is Halo, not COD. Use the usual Slayer fee for free. So yeah, as you can tell by this, Halo 5 has a lot of problems. But because there's problems out there, and FIFA 3 can fix them. None of this damages beyond repair. Not for Halo 6 anyway. But Halo 5 is a good game overall. It has its strong points, but unfortunately its weak points. So what do you think of Halo 5 Guardians? Let me know. So yeah guys, this is Winer 2000 signing off.